All right, welcome to this tutorial, and we're going to demonstrate how to set up your DNS records inside of your Go High Level CRM. So the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to log on over to your actual CRM account. And here you'll see this is what the main dashboard will look like. And this is a template account that we're going to demo this on. The first thing that you're going to do is you're going to scroll all the way down until you get to the settings section here. When you click on the settings section, the next thing that you're going to click over to is the actual domains setting. So there's two types of domains that we want to set up. One is going to be for your actual domain on funnels, and the other is going to be for your email sending, so you can have a custom domain for sending. So let's go ahead and start with the domains here. When you click on this setting here, there's going to see that there are no domains currently added. So in order to do this, we are going to click add a new domain. And what's important when we're adding a new domain is that we do not want to have our main domain as the actual domain that we're entering in here. So let me explain. If I were to put sophiekestner.com, this is the name of my site. I want to actually create it to where that is not the main domain that I'm going to link to funnel pages. And the reason being is that sophiekestner.com is pointing here to my WordPress site. Now, why is that important? Well, if I'm pointing to my WordPress site, I need to have a subdomain that is pointing to my funnel pages that are built on my CRM account. So the way that I do that, this is called the root domain here, right? sophiekestner.com. What I do is I create a subdomain. And how I would create a subdomain is by typing in the prefix to the actual main domain. So let's say we want to call this test.sophiekestner.com, which means any funnel pages that I built inside of the CRM will go to test.sophiekestner.com, so we can create that. Next, I'm going to hit continue. And what the system will do is it will go ahead and create the DNS records that you need to add to the backend of your site. Now, in this example here, the record that I need to create is called a CNAME record for the host test to point to the Flash Funnels access here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to copy the required value. And this is going to be different depending on what tech host you currently use for your domain hosting, whether that's GoDaddy, Wix, SiteGround, whatever that is. So you'll need to go into that one. In this demo, I'm going to use SiteGround because that's where all of our sites are hosted. So I'm going to log into my SiteGround account, and then I'm going to go over to my website here. I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to click on my site tools. Now, again, depending on what server you use, if it's Google Domains, if it is Wix, every platform is going to have a slightly different interface. So you want to refer to the actual platform that you use. You're going to go down to where domain and then DNS zone editor and our DNS records are. And what we're going to do here is we're going to create a CNAME record. So make sure that you choose the CNAME type. And then what we want to do, I already have .sophiekestner here. So I want to add the prefix, which is test. So we're going to have test.sophiekestner.com. And then resolves to is where it's going to point to. So this is where I'm getting the Flash Funnels.message sender. And that is what I'm grabbing here. So we've got test and then the Flash Funnels. So this is the host, and then this is where it's pointing to. So we see that here. This is the host, and then this is where it's pointing to. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hit create. And then when I create this, what I'm going to see here is it's going to show up as a CNAME record inside of my DNS records. Once that's done, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go back to my CRM account, and then I'm going to hit verify records. This might take a minute here to confirm, so you just want to give it a second. If you do host your domain on GoDaddy or other one of the platforms that has a direct integration with the CRM, then it will automatically add that record for you. All you have to do is sign in. If you are not using GoDaddy, then you will have to manually add the actual CNAME records and our other DNS records to the backend of your site. Now, once it logs correctly and it has verified that that has been set up, then you'll get this notification, and then you can choose what funnel page you want to link that funnel to. So in this one, we'll go ahead and use our template. We're going to set that as sending to the free guide opt-in page, and I'm going to link the domain. Once I've linked the domain, what you're going to see next is how the actual software will look when we are searching for specific terms. So if I were to take this domain here, and I were to search for it, what you're going to see here is test.sophiekester.com. This is now going to point to a funnel that I have built inside of actual CRM account. So it might just take a sec to load. There we go. So this is a page that we have built out as a template inside of our CRM account. So now I can have both my website that is on my main domain here, sophiekester.com, and then I can have my subdomain, test.sophiekester.com, pointing to the funnel pages on my account. Now, just some general questions that we typically get from folks who are not as familiar with DNS records. The way that these work is a few different things. Number one, your sites and funnels inside of your account, you can have one domain or you can have multiple domains. There's no limit to the number of domains that you can create as far as subdomains go. When you create a domain and you add it to a funnel, it will add that same domain name to every page on that funnel. And then you differentiate with what's called the slug URL. So this is what goes after the parentheses of your funnel. In order to change or update the settings on any funnel, you'll click here under settings. And then in order to change it to a different domain, you'll click here to update and change the actual domain itself. Once that's done, you'll go ahead and hit save. And then the most important thing, if you want to update any of the slug URLs, so you want to change what it says here, all you have to do is click on the settings tab here, and then you can change what the URL is that links to it, update that step, and then you'll want to update it one more place down here on the bottom toggle, and you can update those settings here. And that is how you go ahead and set up your custom domains for all of your funnel pages inside of your sites. In the next video, we'll be covering how to actually set up and ensure your DNS records are set up properly for your email marketing inside of the CRM. All right, I'll see you there. All right, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like, share, and subscribe button for more daily tips on how to set up your Go High Level account. If you want to link to our affiliate program, you can go ahead and click below to subscribe. And what that'll do for us is actually it'll send us affiliate commission for referring you to Go High Level. In addition to saying thank you for that, we will be sending you custom templates that you get for free because you are an affiliate. You're using our affiliate link. So if you want to learn more, all of these details are in the description below. Otherwise, I hope to see you in future videos.